Have you ever felt a strange feeling of peace right when you were in danger? Have you ever walked away from an accident that should have been much worse? Many people call this luck, others call it a coincidence. But the Bible tells us a different story. It tells us that we live in a world full of invisible protectors. These are the angels of God. They are not just cute characters with wings on a holiday card. In the Bible, angels are powerful warriors. They are described as mighty ones who carry out God's orders. They are like a secret army that stands guard over your life. You cannot see them with your eyes, but they are as real as the wind. You can feel the wind, and you can see what it moves, even if the air itself is invisible. The Bible gives us a wonderful promise in Psalm 91:11. It says, "For he will command his angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways." This means that God has given a specific job to his angels. Their job is you. They are assigned to watch your steps. They are there to catch you when you fall and to stand in front of you when a storm hits. There is a famous quote that says, "Angels are sent to bring us messages from the heart of God." But they do more than just talk. They act. They move mountains. They shut the mouths of enemies. They stand between you and the things that want to hurt you. Many of us go through our day feeling alone. We feel like we have to fight every battle by ourselves. We worry about the future, and we fear the dark. But what if your eyes were opened? If you could see the spiritual world, you would see that you are never truly alone. You would see tall, bright, and strong spirits standing at your door. You would see them walking beside your car. You would see them watching over your children while they sleep. Today, we are going to look at 3 amazing times when the Bible pulls back the curtain. We will see exactly how these heavenly guards rescued people from fire, from lions, and from iron chains. Get ready to realize that the host of heaven is much closer than you think. The first story takes us to a place called Babylon. There were 3 young men named Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. They were men of great faith. The king of Babylon was very angry because they would not bow down to his golden statue. He ordered his soldiers to tie them up. He told them to throw the 3 men into a giant furnace. This fire was so hot that it killed the guards who stood near it. The king expected the 3 men to burn up in seconds. He thought their story was over. He thought their God had failed them. But when the king looked into the flames, he rubbed his eyes in shock. He didn't see 3 men burning. He saw 4 men walking around. The king shouted, "Didn't we throw 3 men into the fire?" His helpers said, "Yes, king." But the king replied, "Look, I see 4 men walking around in the fire, unbound and unharmed, and the 4th looks like a son of the gods." This is found in Daniel 3:25. That 4th person was an angel sent by God. The angel did not stop the men from going into the fire. Instead, the angel stepped into the fire with them. The angel turned a place of death into a place of safety. When the men finally walked out, they didn't even smell like smoke. Not a single hair on their heads was burnt. This teaches us a very important lesson about how angels work. Sometimes, God does not take the trouble away. He does not always put out the fire. Instead, he sends his heavenly guards to walk through the fire with you. You might be going through a fiery time right now. Maybe it is a hard time at school or a problem in your family. It feels hot and scary, but you are not in that furnace alone. A famous quote says, "The same fire that melts butter also hardens steel." With an angel by your side, the fire won't consume you. It will only melt your chains. God's protectors are strongest when the heat is highest. The second story is about a man named Daniel. He was a faithful servant of God, but some jealous men tricked the king into making a bad law. Because Daniel kept praying to God, he was thrown into a deep pit full of hungry lions. The king was sad, but he couldn't change the law. He placed a heavy stone over the mouth of the den and went home. All night long, The lions should have been hunting. They were big, wild, and very hungry. Everyone expected that by morning, Daniel would be gone. It seemed like a no from God. It looked like the end of a good man's life. But when the sun came up, the king rushed to the pit. He called out to see if Daniel was still alive. Daniel's voice came back strong and clear. In Daniel 6:22, he says, "My God sent his angel, and he shut the mouths of the lions. They have not hurt me." Think about that. An angel sat in that dark, smelly pit all night with Daniel. The angel didn't kill the lions. He simply closed their mouths. He took away their power to hurt God's servant. The lions became as gentle as kittens because a heavenly guard was in the room. This tells us that angels have power over the natural world. They can stop a predator from attacking you. Maybe the lions in your life are people who say mean things, or maybe they are scary thoughts that keep you awake at night. You might feel like you were trapped in a pit with no way out. But God can send a lion tamer into your situation. One wise quote says, "God doesn't always take us out of the den. He just makes sure the lions aren't hungry." You can rest tonight because the same angel who sat with Daniel is still on duty today. He is stronger than any beast, and he is watching over you. The third story happened to a man named Peter. He was a leader in the early church. Peter was in a very bad situation. He was locked in a deep, dark prison. He was not just behind bars. He was chained to 2 soldiers, one on each side. There were more guards standing at the door. King Herod wanted to put Peter on trial the very next day. Most people would be terrified. They would be crying and shaking with fear. But Peter was so peaceful that he was actually fast asleep. He knew that his life was in God's hands. Suddenly, a bright light filled the prison cell. An angel appeared. The angel didn't whisper. He struck Peter on the side to wake him up. The angel said, "Quick, get up." At that very moment, something miraculous happened. The heavy iron chains fell right off Peter's wrists. This story is in Acts 12:7. The angel told Peter to put on his shoes and follow him. They walked right past the first set of guards. They walked past the second set of guards. When they got to the big iron gate that led to the city, the gate opened all by itself. Peter walked out into the street as a free man. This shows us that no wall is too thick for an angel. No chain is too strong for God's power. There is a verse in Hebrews 1:14 that asks, "Are not all angels ministering spirits sent to serve those who will inherit salvation?" This means angels are action heroes for God's people. They can open doors that are locked tight. They can break chains that have held you down for years. Maybe you feel locked up by a bad habit or a sad heart. You feel like you can't get out. Remember Peter. When God says it is time for you to be free, He will send His messenger to lead you out. Angels are experts at making a way where there is no way. You might be wondering if these stories are only for the past. Do angels still walk the earth today? The answer is a powerful yes. While we might not always see a bright light or hear a voice, angels are still working in secret. They are often the reason behind a lucky escape or a sudden change of heart. Have you ever felt a sudden urge to stop your car, only to see a danger pass by a second later? Or have you felt a strange sense of comfort right when you were about to give up? These are not accidents. These are the quiet nudges of God's messengers. They work behind the scenes to keep you on the right path. There is a quote that says, "We are never alone. The host of heaven is just a breath away." This is a beautiful truth to hold on to. Angels do not always perform big, flashy miracles like opening prison doors. Most of the time, they provide a shield of peace around your mind. They protect your spirit from getting discouraged. They whisper truth to your heart when the world tells you lies. They are the invisible bodyguards that God uses to make sure you finish your journey. You don't need to see them to believe in them. You only need to trust the one who sends them. The Bible tells us in Hebrews 13:2 to be kind to strangers because some people have helped angels without even knowing it. This means angels can sometimes look just like regular people. They might be the person who gave you an encouraging word at just the right moment, or they might be the stranger who helped you fix a flat tire. God is creative in how He protects us. He uses the seen and the unseen to keep us safe. So the next time you feel afraid, take a deep breath. Remind yourself that there is an army of heaven standing at attention. They are focused on your safety because you are precious to God. As we look back at these stories, one thing is very clear. God does not leave His children to fight alone. Whether it is a furnace of fire, a den of lions, or a cold prison cell, the angels are always ready. They are not waiting for you to be perfect. They are waiting for God's command to move. You can sleep in peace tonight because the Bible says that God's watchmen never sleep. While you are resting, the heavenly army is standing guard. You can let go of your fear. You can stop looking over your shoulder. You have a shield around you that the world cannot see. There is a final promise to remember. It comes from Psalm 34:7, which says, "The angel of the Lord encamps around those who fear Him, and He delivers them." This word "encamp" means they set up a permanent camp around you. They don't just visit and leave. They stay. They build a wall of protection that follows you wherever you go. A beautiful quote says, "God never takes His eye off of you, and He never takes His hand off of your protection. You are the most valuable thing to Him. That is why He has assigned His best warriors to stay by your side." Let us end with a prayer. Lord, thank You for Your invisible army. Thank You for sending Your angels to guard us in all our ways. Help us to feel Your peace and to trust in Your protection. Watch over our families and keep us safe from harm. Amen. Carry this truth with you today. You are guarded, you are watched, you are loved. The next time you feel a breeze or a sudden sense of safety, just smile. It might just be the rustle of a wing. Go forward with courage because the angels of God are walking with you every step of the way.